Okay, so we are going to be doing the next row of words today, and that's the last. Then we'll move on to three-letter blends. Okay, I'm sure by now you know the sound, so please be doing that every day, as I said. Okay, so here are words that you can copy, and then I've also given you some sentences to do afterwards. So we're just going to go through these words. Okay, small, smart, sway, swing, twin, tweeze, scones, sneeze, sneak, stop, step, skip, sky, and scan. Okay, so small, we all know what that is. Smart is when you're clever. Sway is, you know, when there's trees, when you see the trees and it's blowing in the wind, and it's those trees that have the long leaves, and then the leaves do this. That is called sway. It's swaying. Okay. Swing, we know what swing is. Twin, a twin is two people that look the same. Okay, but they're not the same people. They call those people twins. Okay, they look the same. Then tweeze is when you tweeze something out. You get a tweezer, and you tweeze. You can either tweeze hair and take it out, or if you have a splinter, you take the tweezer and you can pull the splinter out. Okay, and then we have scones. Scones are the ones that you bake and that you eat, and you can put butter on. Then we have sneeze. We all know what that is. Sneak is when they say you sneaky. You sneak up on somebody, or you sneak around the corner. It's like you do it quietly without anybody knowing. That's when you sneak. Or if you sneak into a house, like people who steal or thieves, they'll sneak into a house, do it quietly without anybody knowing. Okay, stop, we know what that is. Step, step is the steps that you take on stairs. Okay, skip, we know what that is. Sky, we know what that is. And scan, scan is when you with the printing machine, if I put a paper there and I close that thing down, it can scan the page. You say it scans the page. There's a light that goes over it like that, and that's what it call it. That's when you say it's scanning something. Okay. And when you break your arm, you can also go for scans, so that the machine goes over your arm or your hand, and then it scans your hand and to see which bones are broken. Okay. Then we have these sentences that you must just fill in the missing word. Okay, so we have here number 1, I have a big ball and a ball. That right now. Okay, that right now. That's actually supposed to be a exclamation mark. Okay, I'm just gonna cover this quickly. I forgot to take this word out, and I already wrote this page, so now I can't wrote on this page, so now I don't have time to do a new one. Okay, so I hope none of you saw that. So don't go back and cheat and rewind. Anyway, my brother looks like me. Okay, number 4, I can only a few times. Okay, Number 5, please bake some. Number 6, we can be if we work hard. Okay. 7, the looks blue. 8, I missed that and I fell. Number 9, I can hide. I can hide. Number 10, into your arm, not your hands. Okay, what must you do? Into your arm and not your hands. Okay. So now we're just gonna do some. We've done this before. I just want you to do it 3 times now, please. And remember that it needs to be in color. So 3 times 3 rows, please. And then the A and the K. Remember, I know you think, okay, we've done this before, now we have to do it again. But remember, I said to you, this is all practice for your cursive handwriting. If you can't do this nicely, especially the patterns and writing these letters properly, then you can't move on to writing in cursive. So you have to start at the right place. Remember, at the top, start at the top, and make sure when you're doing your patterns you do not lift your hand up, okay, because that's very important for when we're going to do cursive handwriting. And if you can't do this properly, then you're not going to move on to cursive handwriting. Okay, so just please practice this nicely, and yeah, write neatly and touch the top line and the bottom line. Okay, that's it for English. I'm also going to be sending through a comprehension worksheet as well.